Hello everyone, here I am Pooja Sharma. Today's my topic is turbine speed governing system. These are contents: introduction, turbine speed governing mechanism, adjustment of governor characteristics. Introduction: the steam turbine governing is a procedure of controlling the flow rate of steam to a steam turbine so as to maintain its speed of rotation is constant. The variation in the load during the operation of steam turbine can have significant impact on its performance. In practical situation, the load frequency varies from the designed or economical load, and thus there exists a considerable variation from desired performance of the turbine. The primary objective in the steam turbine operation is to maintain a constant speed of rotation irrespective of varying the load. This can be achieved by means of governing in steam turbine. Turbine speed governing system. The speed governor is the main primary tool for load frequency control. Figure shows a systematic arrangement of a speed governing system used on steam turbine to control the output of generator to maintain constant frequency. The speed governing system consists of following parts: a speed governor, leakage mechanism, hydraulic amplifier, and speed changer. This is a systematic diagram of turbine speed governing system. Here we will discuss about the working of speed governor. For a given setting of governor, speed changer setting is a fixed and point A is fixed. If the load decreases suddenly, then speed of the turbine increase. This will move the fly ball towards due to centrifugal force, and due to this point B will be moved down by fly ball speed governor. In turn, point C moves down and point E moves up with the moment amplified by the hydraulic amplifier. As the point F moves upward, it closes the steam valve by reducing input to the turbine, so speed is reduced and brought back towards the original. The reverse occurs when speed of the turbine drops due to increase in the load on the turbine. If it is required to change the power output or speed, then setting of a speed changer can be changed. If the speed changer is moved down, then point A moves down, which moves up the point C. Due to this, point E moves down. When point E moves down, the steam valve opens and turbine speed increases. The reverse happens when speed changer moves up. Flyball speed governor. This is heart of the steam. This is a heart of system which senses the change in the speed frequency. As the speed increases, the fly pole moves down and point B on the leakage mechanism move downward. The reverse happens when speed decreases. Second one is hydraulic amplifier. It comprises a pilot valve and main piston. Low power level pilot valve movement is converted into high power level piston valve movement. This is necessary in the order to open or close the steam valve against a high pressure steam. Third one is leakage mechanism. A, B, C is rigid link provide it. B and C, D, E is another link pilot. At this link mechanism provide a movement to control the valve in proportional to change in the steam. This can also provide a feedback from the steam valve movement. Fourth one is speed changer. It provide a steady state power output setting for the turbine. A downward movement opens the upper pilot valve so that more steam is admitted to the turbine under steady state condition. Hence, more steady state power output. The reverse happen for upward movement of the speed. Fourth one is adjustment of the governor characteristics. The control of the system frequency and the load depend upon the governor of prime mover. The below figure shows the characteristics of speed governor system. For the stable operation of the generator, the governor are designed to permit the speed to drop as the load is increased. Then the slope of the curve represent the speed regulation R. The governor typically have a speed regulation of 5 to 6% from 0 to full load. The percent regulation is change in the frequency upon change in power output into 100. R is equals to del F upon del P into 100. Omega NL is steady state speed at no load, and omega FL is steady speed at full load. Omega naught is rated speed. If two or more alternators with dropping governor characteristics are connected to power system, there will be unique frequency at which they will share a load change. Assume two generator unit with dropping characteristics as shown in a figure. Let the initial frequency of the both unit is F with the power output P1 and the P2. When a load increases to P, it causes the unit to slow down the governor increase of the output until they reach a new common operating frequency. Del P1 is equals to del P dash minus P1 is equals to del F upon del upon R1, and del P2 is equals to P2 dash minus P2 is equals to del F upon R2. Hence del P1 upon del P2 is equals to R2 upon R1. Thank you.